understand your frustration, Gaora, but do not rush to conclusions.
A lamplighter brings hope.
Greetings, friend. Day. I'm here for a short while to help continue rebuilding our relationship with the Earth. And Brinktha has come as well, representing the machine speakers. I've been learning so much from her. Our talks are going well, though I'm having some trouble keeping down her mood. Strong stuff.
If you are lost in darkness, we
Both
are here
Gaora
to
and
help.
Danath have received word of unrest in the Arathi Highlands, civil unrest in Stromgarde, and raids on Maghar and Stromic outposts. Danath and Gaora are returning to their homes, Stromgarde and Hammerfall, to diffuse tensions. I asked to accompany them. I have long wanted to reconnect myself and my people to the Arathi. I also want to learn more about the Horde. Eos was willing, but Danath took some convincing, though I may have implied you were joining me.
We carry the flame into...
We must investigate before we have another war on our hands. Champion, Lamplighter.
Ready and right behind you, Danath. Thank you for accompanying us, Champion.
Pity that a family squabble could make me loath to return here.
I am here as a representative
Faerin
of the
does
people
not seem
of
to hear the
Arathor.
conversation between Gaora and Danath. Instead, her eyes are locked on the great ruin in the distance, a small smile creeping across her face.
May the darkness... Is that...
Thoradin's wall? Yes.
Then the stories and legends I read as a child were... true.
Stories are just stories, Faerin. And that wall is just a wall.
I know Arathi history is embellished, Danath. But are you not proud of your heritage?
Yes, but pride in our legends foments Stromic superiority and reasons to strike at our neighbors.
I understand. Among my people, some still distrust outsiders. I had thought your people...
Going to Kaz Olgar was unpopular in Stromgarde. But the sons of Lothar promote tolerance and mercy.
Horde savages too? Stay back!
Easy, Walker. We're here to help. Tell us what happened.
Not really in the mood for visiting.
It's terrifying to think, but if I hadn't been on my way out here to fix the wagon and Maggie hadn't followed me.
Walker shakes his head.
We were able to get out after the bandits showed up. There are more and more of them every week. Why are they coming to the Highlands? How many people's lives are they here to ruin?
It'll be alright, I hope.
There is so much yet to learn in the
Don't worry,
topside
little
world.
one. You're safe with us.
Faerin glances up at you.
I'm not sure I agree with Danath, but darkness, even here, affects even the youngest of our shared people. I'm glad I felt the calling to come here where I can be of service.
Faerin, smiling, returns to distracting Maggie.
I wish my hair was long enough to have braids like yours, Maggie.
Faith and farewell.
Are we safe? I'm still scared. Can we go home now?
Next time bring me some sweets. Please.
Kaito, this reminds me too much of what happened the last time. Lord Danath returned.
Gaora's lip curls in disgust.
Lord Danath left Stromgarde to be ruled by his niece, Lady Marin Trollbane, until his return. She began using the 7th Legion to claim territory that belonged to the Horde. To protect ourselves, we brought the Korkron here. It was a standoff. Jaina and Thrall traveled to Stromgarde and Hammerfall to ask for aid in Kaz Algar. That went as well as you would expect. The conflict only ended when my people laid down their arms and the 7th Legion did the same. Lord Danath arrived and removed Merrin from rule, and then we all joined the fight. In Kaz Algar, Lady Merrin is in prison, but old hatred smolder. Not surprising another threat has kindled from its ashes.
The Magha will claim victory.
I had been sent word of bandits roaming the highlands, but I did not know it was this bad. It's just as well we happened into this attack. If we want to get to the bottom of this, we might as well start here, though I do wish Faerin were not here to see this.
The sons of Lothar will remain vigilant.
Be obliged if you'd help us.
We've been attacked before, but this time,
Walker shudders. Why not?
this was different. They didn't want livestock, grain, or money. They took torches and some barrels of tar we used to fix our roofs. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but I can guess. They're going to burn something down. You need to stop them before they do another homestead harm.
My farm.
Hello there.
Where's my mama, my papa, Ellie?
Maggie looks around with tears in her eyes.
I was following Nista, Gresham, and Clarabelle when we saw the bandits. He grabbed me up and we ran here. I don't know where Mama and Papa and Ellie are. Can you find them for us? Clarabelle is starting to get worried.
Maggie sniffles.
I guess we're not
I knew
strangers anymore.
Why now? Why us? What do they want?
This Defias bandit was carrying a badge with an unfamiliar emblem. While the emblem was of the rising sun with long rays emanating from it, the sun and rays were red. Perhaps Danath can identify it.
They looked like Defias. But what would they be doing here?
I'm out of range. I need a target.
They called themselves the Red Dawn. They wanted me to join them.
Daddy? Mommy?
Oh, Maggie, you're all right.
My lord, who are the Red Dawn? I do not know.
Thrumka!
You need something?
Thank you for saving my family. Buildings and objects can be replaced, but my family can't. I'm glad Danath is back. Maybe we'll finally find some peace in the Highlands.
See you around.
You need something?
My cousin in Westfall said the Defiers broke up into factions. Some of them have even given up banditry and are helping the people now. That's clearly not true of the hooligans who attacked us. What are they doing up here?
See you around.
Will I be strong like you
Ellie
one day?
must be so scared.
Bye-bye.
You found them. You found them. Thank you so much.
Maggie hugs Ellie tightly.
Next time bring me some sweets. Please.
I don't recognize this emblem, and the Defiers had it on their person. Curious.
Danath turns it over in his battle-scarred hand, frowning.
I wonder what it means.
Working together is not just an option, it is the
I hope
only
whatever they're
option.
planning doesn't involve my neighbors or Stromgard.
Trollbane will fix all this.
Thank you.
I know it.
Hopefully this snuffs out what they were planning.
My farm.
At ease, champion.
A Defias attacked the theft of tar and torches. A group called the Red Dawn recruiting here in the heart of the Highlands. Stromgard was right to send a missive asking for my return. What is going on here? I placed Colonel Niles in charge after Marin's foolishness led to her imprisonment. I must head to Stromgard and speak with Niles immediately.
It felt good to go to battle once more. We must continue on to Stromgard. Unless Faerin...
Danath, I am a soldier and an Arathi, just like you. I would not abandon you now.
It wasn't always like this.
It's terrifying to think, but if I hadn't been on my way out here to fix the wagon and Maggie hadn't followed me,
Walker shakes his head.
we were able to get out
Trollbane will
after the
fix all
bandits
this.
showed up. There are
I know it.
Unrest in Newstead. We don't have the hands to quell the unrest here.
If more hands are needed to keep Stromgard safe, the champion and I are ready to help. It is good to feel the sun on my skin
Strom, or
once
Stromgard
more.
as it is known now, was once the capital of the Empire of Arathor. King Thoradin founded the city after uniting the human tribes under his rule. He built this fortress long ago to protect the humans from the Amani trolls. Think of it, this castle is older than my entire nation.
Our light brings unity. I hope I have the strength to
Lord
bear it
Danath
here.
has granted you entry into Stromgard, but be warned. The populace is on edge and acts of violence are becoming more common, especially against non-humans.
Stay out of trouble.
Need some help?
If Danath vouches for you, I trust you. And trust is in low supply here in Stromgard. After Lady Marin was put in her place, I thought Stromgard would go back to normal. And it did, for a time. But now there's tension here so thick I'm afraid to breathe around some people. Citizens are acting out. I don't know what's gotten into everyone. Fighting, stealing, backstabbing. If you're willing, I could use your help.
Stay safe.
Hail, soldier.
This is much worse than I thought. With the attacks disrupting supply lines, the people are angry, hungry, and looking for someone to blame. The easy choice is blaming our neighbors at Hammerfall. We cannot let this unrest continue. I must speak to Niles and my advisors. I see Faerin has volunteered the both of you to help the people of Stromgard. I do not like putting either of you two on what is a diplomatic mission, but helping Brewston while I, to Niles, would put my mind at ease.
Back to diplomatic affairs, then.
Stromgard welcomes you.
If Danath vouches for you, I trust. I'm glad for your help. Between deployments to Kaz-Alga, to threats in the Highlands, and desertion, we simply don't have enough soldiers to order. Marin's supporters are causing trouble throughout the city. They're stealing supplies, harassing people. You name it, we even enacted a curfew. But Marin's supporters are openly defying it, as my deputies go around and tell the troublemakers to go home. If they get rowdy, you have my permission to teach them a lesson.
You know where to find me.
If Danath vouches for you, our trade in Stromgard has broken down. We're short on goods and workers because of the attacks. Niles was too busy, so I took it upon myself to write official requests for aid. Most are simple and straightforward. Writs for supplies, and such for the Stromic army. The desist writ for Joseph is different. He is loudly blaming everyone not human for our woes. Someone needs to officially tell him to shut his yap before he starts a riot. As my deputies, would you enforce my requests for aid?
For Stromgard. A word of warning. You may be deputized, but for some people here, the Horde is unwelcome.
Apologies for putting you to work. We will speak again after I have briefed Niles and Brewston.
Maybe it's time to pack up and leave Stromgard. Haven't got many supplies, but I'll see what I can do. A pleasure. I've got a hammer, if you've got the coin. A wee bit our last shipment of iron was stolen by bandits, but I'll do what I can.
We could try to recover those shipments. I will speak to Danath.
I can't attack that.
That's 3 caravans to date that haven't made it to Stromgard. Do you have an appointment? Tell Brewston we're already doing everything we can to help.
Confronting Xal'atath left no one to protect Stromgard. No wonder these people feel neglected.
How may the Alliance serve ye?
Maren, true heir of the Trollbanes, will deliver us from the Horde. She will be Stromgard's salvation. What's this? Danath Trollbane's minions threatening me for speaking the truth? Is this justice? Is this righteous? I will comply, for now. But a new dawn is approaching for all humanity. Be ready, my friends.
If this keeps up, we're going to have to start rationing. Sorry, but my larder is empty. Sorry. I should have known. You just want to take and leave the rest of us nothing.
Brewston would not ask if he were not desperate. Please, whatever you can part with.
I don't have anything right now. Bye. Come again. Or not.
People keep saying the attacks are just bandits, but I think the Horde is behind it. It's about time someone did something. There'd be bandages. If Lord Danath would stop talking to orcs and start killing them, we wouldn't need bandages.
The orcs are not your enemy. Lord Trollbane is doing what he can to keep you safe.
I'll do what I can, but don't expect much.
The people are scared of Merrin's gangs. If we reassign...
No, Captain. You know we don't have the manpower for that. I'm listening.
Faerin, Lothar, Zenji. I never expected to meet a Lothar after surrendering. Lothar fell at Blackrock's Spire. The Lothar bloodline is descended from King Thoradin himself, founder of the Empire of Arathor. Faerin may not think much of her surname, but to people on this side of the world, she could be considered royalty.
For Stromgarde.
At your service.
The city is a powder keg waiting to go off. Lady Merrin's supporters are growing day by day because of the attacks in the Highlands. Her people harass not just the common folk who follow Lord Danath, but also anyone who isn't human. And now these Red Dawn people Lord Danath just told us about, between our deployment to Kazalga, combat losses, desertion, and attacks in the Highlands, we just don't have the resources to the city right now.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
It's despicable, really. They try to intimidate loyal citizens and make them leave just because they aren't human. They also shout down anyone that doesn't agree with them. Many around here just try to avoid them. But it seems like they hang out where it's hard to do that.
For Stromgarde!
You have my thanks, and the thanks of Stromgarde. I'm sorry you got an earful from Joseph. At least he left peacefully. Despite how it may seem, the city is still loyal to Lord Trollbane. Mostly. Lady Marin's followers are just louder and angrier.
You know where to fight.
Orders?
I am Colonel Veronica Niles, and I'm in command of Stromgarde in Lord Trollbane's absence. Unsure while aiding our people you've heard the name Marin in Stromgarde. Lady Marin Trollbane is Danath's niece. She was briefly regent while Lord Danath Trollbane campaigned for troops for Kaz Alga. Her actions during his absence led him to imprison her when he returned. That said, Lord Trollbane felt Faerin should speak to her. Perhaps to get perspective, I can take you to her if you wish.
Farewell. He would have introduced Marin himself, but Gaara summoned him urgently to Hammerfall. Come with me.
Strange that Danath would leave without us. And want us to talk to his estranged niece. We must bring our light to all
So this
of
is Marin,
Azeroth.
the root of so many of Stromgarde's troubles. But what would Danath want us to learn from her? I suppose he wants to see what she sees, how the ideal of the Arathi has been corrupted. But surely he knows I am aware of how fervor, for anything, has a dark side.
Faerin furrows her brow.
Something seems wrong here.
You are a prisoner. Why does Colonel Niles defer to you?
You should know. Names carry weight. Faerin, Lothar. Despite your elven blood, a great Arathi warrior returning gives us hope that those dissatisfied with Lord Danath Trollbane's rule, with our old Stromic ways forgotten, with famine, unrest, and orcs on our lands, and dwarves and elves in our cities, all will rise up and embrace a new dawn. And that when they do, I hope you'll be part of it, Faerin.
I would like to see Stromgarde as it was, but your promises are empty. And I would never betray Danath.
You say that now, but you'll see it my way, in time.
Colonel, she all but told me she was involved with the Red Dawn.
Hey there.
The city is a powder
The
keg
people
waiting.
who attacked Newstead called themselves Defias. Who are they?
Defias? I haven't heard that name in a while. This story is a little sad, actually.
What do you mean? What happened?
After the Second War, Stormwind was heavily damaged. The Stonemasons Guild was contracted to rebuild it, but Stormwind's corrupt House of Nobles denied them payment. They rioted, and in the riot, the Queen was accidentally struck and killed. They were driven from the city and became bandits. The Van Cleef family became their leaders. I had thought that the Defias were dead along with the Van Cleefs, but that may have been wishful thinking.
I don't condone banditry, but I can understand their frustration.
I suppose. If they'd been paid, they wouldn't have become bandits. But you can't just throw away law and order if you don't get your way, like Marin's supporters are doing now.
That is a good point. Thank you, Captain.
I stand for the people of Stromgarde.
Marin may be in prison now, but her supporters continue to spread her rhetoric across the Highlands. Whatever she may say, I do not believe that she is the leader of this Red Dawn that you both are speaking of. I see who comes and goes. She receives no outside visitors.
Dismissed.
If you to find Lord Trollbane and tell him your theory about Lady Marin. The missive on him to Hammerfall, far to the east of here. He may have stopped at Refuge Point on the way. It's a Stromic encampment about halfway to the Orc town. Because of the frequent bandit attacks in the area, I believe he meant to stop and check in with our people there. You might catch up with him there.
For Stromgarde.
If you leave now, you might catch up with Lord Trollbane at Refuge Point. But watch out for bandits.
Over here, champion. Come look.
The bandit is wearing red and white, but their garments do not resemble any of Stromgarde's military uniforms. A quick search of the uniform's pockets reveals a familiar-looking emblem. This is the same emblem you collected from the Defias at Newstead Farm. Around the body are several sets of tracks that head eastward. One set of footprints is bigger and bulkier than the others.
Whomever they attacked got away, but may need help. Let's follow their tracks. We mean you no harm.
You expect me to take your word?
Being here is like being in the
It's good to
stories
see
I was
humans and
told as a
orcs banding
child.
together to help.
Yet not.
Keep your... Refuge Point was attacked as well. I saw it burning and rode in to help. Trust is in short supply.
Horde outposts like Hammerfall have suffered attacks from both bandits and trolls in recent weeks. Our outriders are on constant patrol, but now that I know the Alliance has been targeted as well, you have confirmed what I already suspected. Something bigger is coming. Perhaps it is related to this Red Dawn.
Lothar.
Step on up.
Have a good one.
There is so much yet to learn.
It's good to
in
see
the
humans
Topside
and
world.
orcs banding together to help one another. If only the Arathi here could have seen what I did at Kaz Algol.
I have so very many questions.
Another bandit attack, and they carry the
But they
same
can wait
emblem as
for
the
now.
bandits at Newstead. If this is connected to the Red Dawn and Marin.
Faith and Red Dawn emblems here and at Newstead. I wonder if they were at Refuge Point as well.
I give aid to who needs it.
Horde outposts like Hammer early on. These attacks on our settlement seem to be pockets of bandits competing for resources. Now, they are better coordinated, as if they are working together as a group. That's bad news for everyone, but rivals don't come together without a strong leader, and without them, they will fall. If you're willing, find the leader of this attack on Refuge Point and eliminate them.
I fight for the Highlands.
Horde outposts like Stromgarde's troops are in Kaz Alga, and it cannot protect its outlying settlements. Hammerfall does what it can to help, but we too fight in Kaz Alga. We've taken many injured Stromic refugees to Hammerfall, but feeding them all has strained our resources. But there may be a way to help more people. Vicky told me Refuge Point is a supply depot for nearby settlements. If we can get our hands on some supplies, we can care for more refugees in Hammerfall.
Lothar.
These bandits, did they call themselves Defias? Did they mention the Red Dawn?
I did not give any time to speak. They killed everyone not human and took all but who I could drag away.
I don't have a target.
dare think you can stop what's coming? You dare think you can stop the Red Dawn? No matter. Our job here is done. You will never defeat all of us.
You're saying Danath was never called to Hammerfall?
On my life, Geara said nothing of it.
I am here as a representative of the people of Hammerfall. Saga, do you know much about the Scarlet Crusade?
Only what I have heard from the elders in Hammerfall. I know they have no love for the Horde or the Alliance. The Scarlet Crusade holds twisted beliefs. They want to eradicate our allies, the undead. But they also believe that the Alliance has failed to protect humanity.
The belief in human superiority seems prevalent here.
This is the Arathi Highlands. Where have you been? Under a rock?
You could say that. Yes.
Strength and honor.
Horde outposts like Hammer. He escaped.
Karga spit on the ground.
I fight for the Highlands.
Good. I hope Stromgarde does not mind us borrowing these supplies for their refugees.
Keep your senses keen.
We must bring our light to all
First, an
of
attack on
Azeroth.
Newstead Farm by Defiers. Now an attack on Refuge Point by these Scarlet Crusaders. Different groups of bandits, but both speak of this Red Dawn and carry the same emblem. Also, Joseph is directly involved. This all seems connected, and it leads back to Marin. Danath needs to know what's going on. If he's not here, he should already be at Hammerfall. We should head there as soon as possible.
I have so very many questions. If Danath did not come here, and Geara did not call him to Hammerfall, then...
Go to Hammerfall. If your lord is not there, Geara and Eitrig can help you.
Danath never arrived? Then... where is he?
I do not know, but you have my word. We will find him. You are welcome in Hammerfall. Eyes open, weapon ready.
If Danath is not here, where is he?
Our light brings unity. I hope I have the strength to
Danath is
bury
not
him.
here. Faerin says he journeyed to Hammerfall because we requested a meeting. I sent no such message to him, nor anyone else. I will dispatch outriders immediately to search for him while we wait for their return. You and Karga's quick thinking may have saved our human refugees. We had just run out of food to give them. Distribute the crates directly to them. I'm sure they will be grateful for the food inside.
Go as you will. Dispatch all available outriders to search for Danath. Geara has told me much about you, Faerin. You are welcome here in Hammerfall.
Marauders burned down my farmstead. The orcs drove them off and brought me here for shelter.
Is there spiced bread in there? Orcish food is hard on my teeth.
If our food's so tough, human, then don't eat it. Not so long ago, these humans wanted to kill us. Why is Eitrig helping them? Better to leave them to their fate.
What do you need?
It looks like the Outriders have all gone.
Finally.
If orcs have long warred against the humans, why help them?
Long ago, a human showed me great kindness. I strive to honor his memory by protecting the weak and defenseless. The Highlands are our home, and we will fight for it. We will have peace in the Highlands.
Seeing Hammerfall and talking to your people has been an eye-opening experience, Eitrig. Harboring refugees no matter their creed. My people would do the same.
I do not doubt that. Both of our peoples have suffered through dark times. We may live here in peace now, but this site was once witness to unspeakable horrors. The Alliance imprisoned many orcs here in an internment camp. We liberated and claimed it, naming it after our fallen war chief, Orgrim Doomhammer.
The Alliance held your people here? In an internment camp? And yet, you harbor human refugees?
And yet... Lamplighter, there have been far worse crimes committed against my people. Such is war. But our teachings say if we are wronged, we can cause more suffering or end it. We now choose to end the cycle.
I think that my people could learn a great deal from yours, Eitrig. Thank you for welcoming me here. Being here is like being in the stories
I never
was
realized
told
how
as
much
a
my people
child.
have in common with the orcs.
Yes,
We are both
no.
far from home. We are both self-sufficient. We are both peoples born into war. And most of all, their sense of duty and honor rivals ours. I feel even more at home here than in Stromgarde.
May the darkness never find us here.
There's no word from the Outriders yet, but Eitrig has not told Gayara of Danath's disappearance. I have told him we would go and give her the news. She's at Goshek Farm dealing with a Witherbuck troll attack. Eitrig says they've become increasingly aggressive recently. I can't help but think of the history there, of the troll wars and Arathi battles. But I admit I see them differently now after learning more about the Horde. Let's go. We can look for Danath while we're out there.
Our light brings unity. We'll tell Gayara of Danath's disappearance. Hopefully he will arrive here before we return.
Wait! I have information about the Red Dawn. Help me, and I'll tell you what I know.
I didn't think we'd end up like this.
My brothers and I have served in the Syndicate for years. We are true patriots of the Kingdom of Alterac. But now there have been some changes in leadership. And we're not sure if this is the same syndicate anymore. I think we were sent on this mission so the new leader could get rid of us. Fine, we'll start our own syndicate. As for the information I have, the new leader is planning something. Something big, and it'll happen soon.
Help us, please.
It is good to feel the sun on my
The
skin
Defias,
once
the Scarlet
more.
Crusade, and now this syndicate. I've been told these aren't just bandit groups, but once powerful organizations in their own right. Many are wondering why they are gathering in the Arathi Highlands. It seems they each once had their own spheres of influence, but have amassed here for an unknown reason. Does the Red Dawn have something to do with this? None of the people I talk to have ever heard of that group before.
May the darkness never find us here.
Faerin has informed me of Danath's disappearance. While that troubling, we can't return to Hammerfall just yet.
Die well.
Faerin told me that Danath is missing. I don't know who was responsible, but it certainly wasn't Maghar. We've heard rumblings that Stromgarde is blaming us once again for their troubles. Tensions are starting to boil over. We need Danath so cooler heads can prevail. But as much as I want to search for the old man, we have to deal with business here first.
Go with honor.
The Witherbark have always been an annoyance since I have been here, but now something has stoked their ire. They are attacking human settlements. Perhaps the Red Dawn is again to blame. Eitrigg has ordered us to try to help the humans they attack. We have stepped up our patrols and welcomed refugees, but we need someone to go to their village and bloody the Witherbark's noses. They're overconfident. They think they can get away with attacking our outriders. Make them think twice about that.
I will see Draenor's skies
Faerin
once
told
more.
me that this syndicate human came to us, hoping to trade information for a rescue mission. The syndicate is a recent thorn in our side, so I had half a mind to cut him down where he stood. But he claims to have vital information, and with this news of Danath's disappearance, it might be worth the risk to do as he asks. He has 3 brothers being held captive inside Witherbark village. Go in, find them, and if they're alive, extract them.
Fight with honor!
The Witherbark? As in the Amani Witherbark? The Arathi's ancient foe. Come, champion. I will need your help.
I don't want to live in some cramped soul shard all my life. Look, I was just doing my job. We were told we had to attack the Witherbark and plant evidence that the Horde was responsible. Something about drawing away Hammerfall's defenders. Now please let me go. help me out of this pot.
The water isn't even boiling, just a little warm?
I told them us Syndicate folks joining that Red Dawn group was a bad idea. Working with bandits, like the Defiers, and lunatics, like the Scarlet Crusade. The Syndicate are more respectable than that.
It's too far away.
It's awful. They've been throwing axes at this gong all day. I hate gongs.
I'm out of range.
I'm not! I swear! Syndicate is on their way to attack Hammerfall for the Red Dawn!
I will hear your words.
Faerin told me that Danath is missing. I don't know who that will surely cow them. I'd be surprised if I saw any of them stray from their village anytime soon.
War is all we know.
Barclay's lucky. You reached his brothers in time.
May your enemies grovel before you.
This human is claiming the Syndicate scum are going to attack Hammerfall another day. I would not be concerned, but with the Outriders dealing with the Witherbark and searching for Danath, Hammerfall is undefended. Let's go. We must defend our home.
Go with honor.
You don't have to tell us twice.
Gaara, champion, Faerin. Then Hammerfall is not lost. We will retake it ourselves.
Speak.
I should have been here. I could have done something.
White-hot fury and rage emanate from Gaara's tense posture and tightly closed fists.
War is all we know.
The Syndicate has put Hammerfall to torch, and the cowards are using pyromancers to feed the flames. But we can save our huts if we get to them quickly, fight through the Syndicate bandits to a building, and then blow this horn. A Hammerfall shaman will come to put out the fire.
Fight with honor. Die with glory.
Being here is like being in the
I
stories
caught
I
a
was
glimpse
told
of who
as a
was leading the
child.
attack. It looks like Joseph, the
Guess
Enlightened,
not.
may be less full of hot air than we thought he was. Is he now part of the Syndicate? I thought he was part of the Crusade. I suppose it doesn't matter. If we want to stop the attack, we'll have to take him out.
Faith and farewell.
Eitrigg growls in frustration.
I was such a fool. I should not have sent away those Outriders. Without them, The Syndicate have overrun Hammerfall, and were it not for my fool heart, the refugees turned out to be Syndicate spies. Curse their greasy hides. But now you're here. Now we can force the Syndicate out, eliminate their soldiers, and save any trapped civilians. Those spies have had enough of my open hand. Now they'll suffer my fists.
May our allies grow. Forward! Hammerfall will be ours once more! I need to be closer.
You again. I will not go easy on you this time. my mind and spared you. Next time, I will not be so forgiving.
An ambushed Stromic caravan.
It could be Danath's. We must go and investigate.
Champion?
There are still Syndicate stragglers about, but Hammerfall once again belongs to the Horde.
Honor guide you.
Lothar!
Ha, built orc strong, just like us.
May your enemies grovel before you!
Joseph escaped again, and this time his warning was much more foreboding. He has darkness in his mind and his soul. I am confused how he can profess to follow the light.
I have so very many questions.
My outriders discovered a destroyed caravan on the road. Found it were the bodies of Stromic soldiers. It could be Danath's escort. Or it could be another hapless group. Either way, we must investigate. Let us hope Danath is not among the dead.
The Maghar will claim.
Good. Now let's find Danath and punish those behind his disappearance.
These look like orc weapons. Why would your people attack Danath?
They would not. Something is wrong here.
The heart of the Maghar is pure
This
and strong.
wasn't a battle. It was an ambush and a massacre.
I will see Draenor's skies.
This was
once
not
more.
done by simple bandits. This spot was chosen specifically for an ambush, and these troops were taken down quickly and efficiently. If Danath was heading to Hammerfall, this road is the most direct route that makes it predictable.
Geira grimaces.
We must search for Danath among the dead and find out what happened here. Leave no stone left unturned.
Die well.
This horse was killed swiftly and suddenly. It appears the rider fell but recovered quickly. They seem to have fought off several enemies before being overwhelmed. However, there is no body here. Given its position in the column, perhaps it was Danath's horse?
That axe was forged at Argarok. We abandoned many like it, with the fortress at the end of the last war. We continue to fight for Azeroth.
We've seen that emblem twice before. Was this the work of the Red Dawn?
There are clearly signs of battle, but something is wrong here.
The Syndicate brothers must have taken them from Argarok and planted them for the Red Dawn. But why?
To start a war that would destroy both Stromgarde and Hammerfall, and leave them in power.
Then we must search for Danath, starting at Argarok, and alert Stromgarde of what we have found.
Speak quickly. There are
It is
battles to be won.
decided then, if we are to prevent war, we must alert the Alliance to the situation and rescue Danath as quickly as possible.
May your enemies grovel before you!
If Danath's kidnappers want to keep him from prying eyes, Argorok is the perfect place. It's been abandoned for years, but its buildings still stand. All the Red Dawn could be there, and no one would be the wiser. We must find Danath quickly. Hammerfall is vulnerable, and tensions are high. A missing leader is just the excuse Maren needs to start a war.
May you find glory.
I will inform Stromgarde and ask for their help in the search. With luck, I can forestall any aggression.
We will head to Argorok. If Danath is there, then this conflict ends before it starts. Looks like we're in the right place. Report!
I believe we found where the Red Dawn were hiding.
We will have peace in the Highlands.
Using Argorok as a base was clever, very clever. It looks like the bulk of their forces are here. If Danath is alive, I'm certain they would keep him here. Search the buildings for him and look for any information on this Red Dawn that you can. Anything might be helpful in taking them down. Let's hope Danath is alive. If he isn't, a long and bloody conflict is ahead of us.
Eyes open, weapon ready.
This Red Dawn is occupying the fortress of Argorok. Bandits of all types and bands have taken refuge here under their banner, and I'm sure they brought their spoils with them. It may help calm tensions if we recover the goods they've stolen and return them to their rightful owners in the Arathi Highlands. See if they are carrying anything with them.
Go with honor.
Defias, Syndicate, Scarlet Crusade. All human factions long thought destroyed or disbanded.
Just smash it open, Eitrig!
If an orc prison couldn't withstand an orc, it wouldn't be worth much now, would it, Danath?
We are here to win this war.
Who knows what we will find? What they've stolen could have come from here in the Arathi Highlands, or as far as the Horde or Alliance capitals.
I will see Draenor's skies.
More supplies. Good. Looks like these were on their way from Ironforge to Stromgarde. From what Faerin has told me, the Stromik will be very pleased that we found them.
War is all we know.
You found a key, just what we need.
Go as you will.
They wouldn't kill me. Left me to rot. Cowards. How did you find me?
The Red Dawn left orc weapons at the ambush to fool your people. But they did not fool us. We knew the weapons came from Argarok.
Geara, Eitrig, your honor humbles me. You didn't...
No time to get sappy on us, Danath. We've seen what's coming. Faerin went to warn your people.
Then she is in grave danger. Only someone in Stromgarde, someone close to me, could have orchestrated the ambush.
Then we must go to her aid.
Kaz Algar is proof we can unite Azeroth. Excuse me if I talk. This was clearly Marin's handiwork. There's no telling what she'll do when Faerin returns.
Sacred Flame, I'm glad you're here. You found Danath.
At your service.
It seems with Colonel Niles siding with Marin. The Loyalists are looking to me to lead them. I'm not sure if I'm ready for this.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Marin has made her move. The coup has started. Faerin and Brewston have rallied the Stromgarde Loyalists. But there are many Marin supporters. This will be a bloody civil war.
Fight with honor. Die with glory.
Danath and Eitrig ran ahead to confront Marin. They hope if they stop her they can end the coup and the bloodshed. But after seeing Joseph the Enlightened's handiwork firsthand, despite how unorthodox he may be, he's still a danger. And I hate to say it, but I would relish the chance to finally take that underhanded cretin down. He's blocking our path up ahead at City Hall. Let's take him down and then help Danath and Eitrig end this war.
Our light brings unity.
I'll gather our troops to cover your back.
Let's go, Geara. We will take him down together!
Bringing along more deviants to the fight this time? No matter.
I'm out of range.
To spend my time with you miscreants. No, my shield! But I'm the enlightened one! The Scarlet Crusader!
Come on! Let's find Danath and Eitrig! Stop this! Danath fought to save all of Azeroth!
He sold us out so the Alliance and Horde could wage war in Khazalgar! You'll never understand. For Arathor! The Red Dawn will rise again!
No! Do not make her a martyr. Our history will read Faerin, true daughter of the Arathi, allowed Merrin to live without her title and name. The Red Dawn vanished from the Highlands forever.
This is not over.
The cycle of war, it never ends, does it?
One day, Danath. Times are changing, even for us old soldiers. The Highlands are our home, and we
Merrin
will
was given
fight
mercy. I'm still not sure she deserved it, but there is little she can do now without her name and title. After failing twice, the Strombic will not follow her, and without the power her name and title wielded, she's useless to the bandits, mercy or not. I thank the light that the conflict has been ended. You have my thanks as well.
May our allies grow, and our enemies cower before us.
Merrin's Red Dawn has left the city, and peace has returned to Stromgarde, at least for now. Faerin left for the countryside. She said she wanted to check on Newstead and Refuge Point, but I think she wanted to get out of Stromgarde. She came here with such enthusiasm. I should not have tempered it so harshly. I feel, in the end, it was I who needed to learn a lesson. We should check in on her.
For Azeroth. Go on ahead, champion. Eitrig and I have some diplomatic red tape to clean up, I'm sure.
This is not how I expected my first visit outside Khazalgar to go. I am here as a representative
Perhaps
of the people
I was
of
too
Arathor.
naive. This place isn't the shining testament to the history of my people as I thought it might be. It's the same as everywhere else, people struggling to survive. Maybe Danath was right. Maybe there's nothing in those old stories but myth and superstition.
I have so very many questions. But they can wait.
I'm sorry. Stromgarde was not what you expected.
You were right. I was naive.
No, Faerin. I was wrong.
Wrong? How?
I said Thoradin's wall was just a wall. But what it represents does exist. In you.
I don't see...
You have been a guiding light. Saving my life. Bringing us together. Reminding me of my true mission. You look to the past, but you are our future. And I am glad of that.
Perhaps the new dawn is not what Marin wanted. But us. Returning here for our people.
I hope you are right.
We must bring our light to all
Danath
of
is
Azeroth.
right. Legends are just legions. We shouldn't try to live in them, blinded by pride. Instead, those legends should inspire us to make the world as we hope it should be. Light willing, we will remember the past, but work for a better future. For all of us.
My mage can send you back to Dornogal. But you'll always be welcome in Stromgarde, champion.
It is good to feel the sun on my skin once more. Faith and farewell.